Well, good evening, all my little fluffs and puffs. Daisy here with you today, and feeling rather nice, actually. So, this being my first video I'm recording of 2022, Happy New Year, everyone. Please don't forget both my Patreon link and Coffee link are in the description box below, both of which are good ways to help support me and my channel. But on to some fun stuff. Just a little bit of what's going on today. Well, Christmas I already reported on, so we've known about that. New Year's happened. We basically stayed home and sat around the house. And that was good. I liked relaxing. It was a good weekend. Today we started moving stuff for a thing I mentioned a while ago. I know you can't see this kind of thing. In fact, this is out of 2 rooms normally no videoing actually happens in. The family room, which is the room behind the garage and next to the kitchen, had all the bookshelves in it. And for the longest time now, I've been doing my fabric cutting in that room. And it was good. This all was fine. But the blue bedroom upstairs, one of the guest rooms, is where all the fabric was stored. The cutting and using was down here, in pretty much the exact opposite corners of the house. So, as of today, we officially switched where those two things are. I say they've been switched, but technically this isn't 100% complete. The books are physically upstairs, except for one. It's on the foot of the stairs, needs to go up. 2 of the 3 bookshelves are physically upstairs. The last one just needs to be walked up whenever we get a chance here. And the plastic shelves that the fabric goes on are physically in place. The fabric is currently a giant pile in front of the cutting table, and I would have sorted it out and actually put it up there in kind of a orderly fashion. I know. No matter what I do, it's going to be chaos. That's okay. I'm going to do my best to try and sort things together and give me a better chance of understanding what I have, and maybe it'll increase my urge to sew more. Digits crossed. But another important thing I've learned in this little State of the Fluff video, cleaning. Now, as a child, most of us looked at our mothers like they grew a 3rd head when they thought, it's only been like 2 weeks and you're vacuuming the house again? What? I don't understand. Why are you dusting? It's not really dusty. Because as a kid, you don't see these things. You don't notice it's dusty. You don't notice that the carpet needs vacuumed. Heck, as an adult, I didn't notice the carpet needed vacuumed. But whenever we would have guests over, we always tend to vacuum just before that happens. And at least a few times a year, we normally would have had guests over. Either my sister would have come visit from Pennsylvania. She lives 50 minutes away now, so that's never going to happen. She doesn't need to sleep here. She does not need to sleep here anymore. We do that for a couple months. That was that's over. She doesn't need to stay over. My parents don't really feel like making the trip 5 hours from Western Pennsylvania to here, so they're not going to stay here. So the chance that someone's actually going to physically be staying here has really dropped down, even though we have 2 spare rooms with beds that are always made up, ready to go. So because no one has been coming to visit for, almost 2 years of plague, we haven't really vacuumed. I don't mean to say that like we're horrible, dirty people. And I think we vacuumed this room a little bit once because something spilled. And we might have vacuumed before my sister and her boyfriend moved in. I don't even remember if we successfully did that. That would have been back in April. It's January now. And, well, oddly enough, as pandemic time frame grew around, I was really getting, since way back in the beginning of it, I mean, like, before it actually was locked down, because we we missed the last thing we were going to vacuum for before that. I've been really phlegmy. I don't mean to be gross here, but need to clear my throat a lot. My nose would run more often than usual. But having been a kid that grew up with allergies, I just kind of accepted this was, I don't know, something was blooming or sporing or spawning or meowing that was near enough to me that was causing allergies. We don't have any cats or anything. Just example, I may have been around a cat. A cat may have been outside near my house, and I walked near where it was. So you know how that goes. So I just figured it was allergies that were out of my control. Something happening, blooming, or whatever. So fine, I guess I'm pretty congested. But anytime we were away from the house for an extended period of time, I felt better. This led me to believe it's either something around our house or in our house. So this last weekend, on Sunday, I finally got around to vacuum, something I actually been intending to do for about a month and a half now. And I had 2 different solid weeks off where I could have done it any single day. I didn't because I'm lazy. And to be honest, looking at the floor, you wouldn't have thought the floor was dirty. It wasn't gray, it wasn't fuzzy, it didn't have pet hair all over it, it didn't have fake fur all over it. It looked fine. So there's nothing leading the eyes to believe there was a problem. So, just kept putting it off. Uh, but on Sunday, I was like, you know what? I don't have anything else going on. My game's kind of boring right now. I wasn't doing anything exciting. And I was just watching Voltron because that's something I got for Christmas. And can I reach that easily? Sure can. Here, it's open. Oh. Original Voltron, the OG American translation, where everything is a lot happier and there's stun guns all the time and no one ever dies, and all the bad guys are robeasts. Anyway, so I was just watching that and I was like, this is just kind of like a background music kind of thing. So I got the vacuum cleaner out. I did one room first. This room where I'm sitting. This is one of the smallest rooms in the house. Well, it's not the smallest. It's a smaller room. So just a square room with a lot of furniture, so I don't have a lot to vacuum. I vacuumed this room real quick. And then I emptied the vacuum. And I took the vacuum cleaner roller off and cut all the hair off because we are long-haired children. Therefore, we have long hair everywhere that gets stuck on the roller. Most annoying part about vacuuming. I will definitely put that down. So I did that. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of dirt that came out of just this room. I'm gonna do the family room, but I know that's the two of the entrances of the house. There's the backyard doors there, so if anytime we'd be going out to the shed or the grill, we'd be going in and out of that door, or if any mowing was being done, that's the door we go out to get to where the mower is, stuff like that. And of course, the other doors into the garage, which is the 99% of the time we leave the house, is we go get in the garage, get in the car, and drive away. Or go out there to do the trash cans, which are on the people door of the garage, out that way. I'm pointing like you can see what I'm pointing at. Yeah, I know that always works. That's logical. That's how heads work. So as I was going through those areas, it was the level of you could hear the dirt. And that's when you know you screwed up. The amount of time you're like, okay, that's big dirt. That's some serious levels of dirt. Finished that room, emptied the machine again. Went out and did the living room. ran through that whole area, emptied the machine again, did the stairs, emptied it again. Oh my, the stairs were a lot. I had no idea. Then I did all the upstairs, the hall, the 4 bedrooms up there, and multiple emptyings later. Overall, I would say about a Walmart grocery bag, a regular size one. Probably one of those packed full like a pillow would be how much dirt we got out of the house. By the time I had finished, I actually noticed I could breathe easier. I had not even had time to process this. And it's a vacuum cleaner, so it's still spewing out some probably dusty air. Fortunately, this vacuum cleaner does a good job of not spewing out too much dusty air. That the filters are good on it. But it's still blowing out air, which is potentially stirring up some of the dust that's in the air. It does not suck all the dust out of the air. It's sucking the dust out of the carpet. But wow, I felt better. I mean, I felt pretty darn good. And the ultimate test, though, is normally it would hit me more right around when I'm going to bed and then when I'm sleeping, and especially when I'd wake up, I'd be like, it felt like I just had like soup coming out of my body, hot caca soup. And no, nothing. I think I sneezed a couple times. I might have cleared my throat once or twice, just little ones, but almost nothing. So apparently, we need a vacuum more. I didn't realize. Adulting. I am this too many years old to have not realized how much I need to vacuum. I feel stupid about that. But hey, you live and you learn. But yeah, it's beginning of a new year. Things are looking up. Uh, Rearranging, I think, will help our personal space a little more. We're also going to rearrange the way the blue bedroom is set up to turn that into not mostly a just spare bedroom, but also a reading area for the Vixen. So it'll be a nice little blue reading room with all sorts of bookshelves, and it'll hopefully work out nicely. Get a nice lounging chair up there for him, and make it comfy. Comfy. And bonus points. Tonight was taco night. I know it's not Tuesday. We tend to cook things on Mondays and Thursdays. So it was taco day, so tomorrow will be leftover taco Tuesday. That was actually pretty good. I've been doing a half ground turkey, half ground beef, and I feel that's the best ratio I can figure out. Gets a good flavor ratio. Not too heavy, not too light. Not too oily or greasy, and not too dry and boring like the turkey usually turns out to be. Just add a little Worcestershire, and everything works out well. Secret. It's a good little secret. Add a little Worcestershire to your turkey, ground turkey, and it will taste way beefier. Whew. I haven't recorded any full suit videos for quite a while. I plan to do that tomorrow. That's actually on my my want list. So hopefully I'll make that work out. I don't know who it's going to be. It might be. I really want to kind of put Mewtwo on. I haven't put him on at all since MFF. Of course, I haven't really put anybody on hardly since MFF. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty happy today. And I thought I'd at least like to stop and do a little talk time here. Did record another LEGO video. We'll get that up here in the near future of one of the sets I got for Christmas. And yeah, general feeling happy, feeling good. It's good to be Bunny. It's good to talk on video again. This kind of stuff really helps me more than the full suit videos do, because I feel like I have time to stop and think about myself and talk to you, convey my feelings and thoughts. Granted, these don't get anywhere near as many views, but they do a lot of good for me, so you get bonus videos, so be happy about that. Anyway, I'm gonna get this uploaded and I'm gonna relax. And we're gonna move that other shelving unit upstairs to finish this game off. Maybe I'll put some of the fabric on the fabric shelves. I don't know. Leaving the books sorting to him because that is his domain. Anyway, thank you all for spending time with this silly bunny, listening to me babble about stuff. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the little dingly bell for the little dingly bell, let you know when I post new videos. Who knows? Could be Daisy, could be any of my characters. And of course, again, both my Patreon link and my Coffee link are in the description box below, both of which are good ways to help support me and my channel, and help me make better videos for you, my awesome public. But anyway, I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you all have a great new year. I hope you all make good resolutions. If you make resolutions, I don't know. I just resolute to do my best to take care of me and help me be a happy meat for the rest of the year. Maybe that's what you should all do. Make yourselves resolution just make you happier yous. Anyway, keep being bun bun, and we'll see you all again real soon. Bye.